Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we have a love reading, and someone in the comment section has asked me to do a reading about new love, what's coming towards them. And what did this person say? I think she said, I'm so done with this cheater. This is so annoying, I want to move on. And I completely understand there are so many people who are single out there who want to move on, so this is a reading for you. We are going to see what's ahead for you, what is going to be your next relationship, who is going to be your next partner, how is it going to be, maybe where are you going to meet, in what circumstances. So let's see. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture in a second. Please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that resonates with you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everyone who chose Aventuring Elephant. Let's see what your next relationship is going to be like. We are opening the reading with the 5 of Swords, Melody, Page of Pentacles, Wife, High Priestess, and Death. This is so interesting. First of all, what I'm feeling is the person who is coming towards you in the future, your next partner. We've got this 5 of Swords and Melody. I'm getting this feeling of them being done, being so tired, being so exhausted of fighting for love, of maybe trying to prove someone their worth, of trying to prove someone their love. And I feel like you may resonate with it as well. It feels like you match on this somehow. That this 5 of Swords is just, I'm seeing this person just sitting there like that and feeling like, I will not spend any second of my life anymore arguing with people, kind of being petty, being quarrelsome. It's just their main goal, I feel like, in life now, this person, is peace, is happiness, is compassion, is love. It's almost like I feel like they've been either in an abusive relationship in the past with someone, or relationships didn't really work out for them well. For some reason I feel like you are very similar to them. It's almost like this is why you're going to attract each other. I feel like it's almost like they're physically exhausted, almost. Their mind is exhausted, they're emotionally exhausted, and even their body is just, I just need some rest. I want someone who will bring me peace, who will bring me homely feeling, the feeling of safety, the feeling of warmth, understanding, compassion. It could be as well that this person's job involves a lot of conflict, negotiation, or trying to solve other people's problems and being very stern and logical, and I feel like they're very tired. This is just someone who wants to enjoy life, enjoy every second of it, every single experience, whatever comes their way, all of the emotions they're feeling. I feel like they're leveling up. Just before meeting you, they're going through a huge leveling up process, maturing, growing. I feel like it's almost like from now on this person, they will never confront anyone. It's almost like they are going to choose their peace, choose their happiness, and the happiness of the relationship, of the connection that you're going to have, over any problems, over any, like clashes that you might have. This is just someone who has been through a lot, and they have a tired soul. They just want to have peace, harmony, and balance. Just enjoy what's left of the rest of their life. For some reason I want to say, because they have been through a lot, because they have suffered, because people didn't understand them maybe, or it was just always felt like a constant battle for their life. Yeah, feels quite exhausted. Or maybe what I'm also feeling is that person was someone who's like a mediator. Maybe they grew up in a family or an environment where they had to keep peace at all costs, where they had to go around the minds, or how do I explain it better? Try to avoid any explosive situations or moments, and they're tired of it. They're very tired of it. They just want to be themselves. They just want to love and to find someone who they won't have to fight with, because it takes a lot of their energy, a lot of their time. Yeah, but the energy of this person now, I'm feeling a lot of peace in them, a lot of calm and tranquility. I'm getting Libra energy for some reason. Maybe with some of you this will resonate. How might you meet? This is interesting. We've got the Page of Pentacles and wife. I feel like for many of you, for the majority of you, it could be online dating. It could be something like Tinder. It could be just any social networks like Facebook or whatever it is, because I keep looking at this Page of Pentacles and he's holding that pentacle almost like a phone. For some reason I get this image of someone texting on the phone, choosing, looking at something, almost like evaluating. And with this combination wife, it's almost like it will be there will be a goal for them and for you to find someone that you could spend the rest of your life with. And where do we go for that? Especially now, many people, there is a hair on my hand and it's distracting me. I'm sorry for strange gestures here. I feel like they will go somewhere where they will have like an opportunity to find someone for a serious relationship. And I feel like it's something related to online dating, like Tinder and stuff like that. I'm feeling that very strongly here. But the reason why this person will go there, and you as well, is not to find someone for casual dating, for something superficial. With this wife, this energy tells me that it's going to be like a goal, a focus, especially with the Pentacles energy, to build something, not to just talk for a few weeks and cut it off. To build something, find someone who will match their energy, someone who will match their goals in life, their morals, principles. And I feel like, very strongly, I feel like it could be online dating, or just, you might just meet online, maybe in some group, Facebook group of common interest. But at the same time, it's almost like they will go there to look for someone to be with. This is what I'm feeling here. Something that involves technology, I feel like. Page of Pentacles is also very curious energy, very kind of exploring, of an explorer. What kind of relationship are you going to have with this person? Very private. I want to say, I felt this immediately when I pulled the High Priestess and Death. There is a lot of privacy here. It's almost like you're going to be guarding it with everything that you've got, from maybe even from your family or from your friends, not because you're ashamed of it or that it's inappropriate somehow, just because it's so important. It feels very sacred to me with this High Priestess. There is a lot of wisdom here and wanting to keep things close to your heart, keep things yours. And that's common for both of you. I feel like you will both have this. There is a lot of spirituality here as well, I'm feeling. That's something you will learn from each other. That's something that you will both bring to the table and you'll share with each other. A lot of transformation, spiritual, emotional, psychological even. You will help each other grow. Yeah, a lot of wisdom here and learning from each other. I feel like you'll have a lot to talk about. And it's not going to be like everyday routine conversations about the weather, like the movies. It feels incredibly, how do I describe it? Something about soul missions, something about the systems and maybe astrology even. Feels very spiritual to me with this High Priestess. Like history, something deep, a lot of depth here in your connection. Like every single conversation, like a serious conversation that you have, is going to change you both on some level. Like after you part your ways, you go to your work, well, this person goes to the whatever friend circle, and you will still be in that energy of that conversation. There will be people around you talking about something more easygoing, superficial, and you'll be like, what did we just discuss? How mind-opening was our conversation with my person? And it's just like, wow, I'm still in that energy. Yes, very mature connection here. And also what I'm feeling is the end of loneliness for you both here. With this High Priestess is the energy of going within, of being on your own, basically. It's a very moon-like energy, very, yeah, isolated, I want to say. And in this combination with death, this feels like an end of this loneliness, the end of your isolation, the end of your almost like a hermit period in your life, the cocoon period in your life. It's going to be over as soon as this person comes in. Very interesting, very deep connection. Let's look at your oracle cards, what we've got here. Interesting. The message that I'm getting here is some of you need to let go of the past, what's the word? Past ways of approaching relationships, past patterns that you had in relationships. It's almost like you are not, it's either you or this person not done with some sort of trauma, of some sort of betrayal from the past. There's this card, Unfinished Symphony, and I keep getting this energy of being tired of going back to something. I feel like some of you really need to let go of an ex maybe, or a person that you're still thinking of that is affecting the way you live your life, your emotional states, the way you approach your relationships from now on. It's just something keeps coming back, something keeps ringing a bell in you, and it's almost like a trigger. It could be for some of you. And maybe not being valued, maybe not being taken seriously, or that every relationship should be a struggle, should be full of conflicts, because we've got this conflict and defeat card as well. And it's almost like that symphony is finished, that story is done. It's time to let go of those memories, it's time to let go of the expectation, almost like that it's going to be all the same, all over again, only with a different person. That's what I'm feeling for many of you. And it's not. There is this attachment to your expectations, that attachment to some sort of patterns of being in a relationship. Maybe some of you are very codependent, or you found yourself in a very codependent relationship, and now it's your biggest fear to end up in that situation again, with this attachment here, unfinished symphony and conflict and defeat. It feels a little bit like a mental trap for me, more than what's going to come here. I feel like you're over that. It's just a little bit of healing, a little bit of releasing that needs to happen here. With this 5, there is a lot of 5 cards here. 5 of Swords. The attachment is 5, conflict and defeat is 5. 5 is all about change. 5 is all about moving forward, letting go of the past. You are free. Whatever happened to you, you aced it. If you let go of it, if you're no longer in that situation, then you're fine. You are safe. Just have to integrate that experience, and then you're good to go. Don't be scared. I'm feeling a little bit of fear here, almost. And again, this, it's almost like your mind is playing tricks on you, trying to remind you of what might happen again, of how some person did to you, and maybe how someone played you, or someone took you for granted, or maybe even cheated on you. You've got this card reminder, and don't forget. maybe it hurt you so much that you really promised yourself that you'll never find yourself in the same situation, but you didn't really let go. It's almost like an alarm going in your head whenever you feel someone approaching you, or something developing, or just the thought of a new relationship. It might be, I know not everybody is going to like hearing this, and maybe some people will give me thumbs up, thumbs down, but I don't, that's what I see. If the message is coming through, I'm not going to be all rainbows and sunshine. It's almost like you don't have to remind yourself anymore that to be careful, to be cautious, to be discerning. It's time to let go of that pattern, of that worry. You already have that lesson settled in you. I feel like many of you have felt those emotions a long time ago, released them, went through them. Because we've got this card Lotus Flower and Unfoldment. Yes, I feel like you have grown and you are still changing, you are still blooming. It feels like I keep looking at the sun coming up in the clouds. And it feels like a new beginning for you, to be honest. A new inspiring path, a new inspiring chapter for you. You're ready to shine, to be yourself again, not to hide yourself in fear of someone hurting you again. Yeah, it feels like a springtime for you for some reason, pile 1. Maybe the lotus flower is significant for some of you. There is a lot of positive energy coming towards you, I'm feeling. Also, we've got this card Expectancy. Yeah, I think the better approach to all of it would be hope. To have hope in your heart, to maybe visualize what it is that you want, to write a list of the qualities you want in an ideal, optimal partner for you, to focus on this positive, high vibe, expectant state of being, rather than being all stifled and worried and anxious. Because I feel like many of you are already feeling that something is about to come into your life. Yeah. You might even have children with this person who comes along soon for you, because this card always reminds me of reproductive system, moving, continuing yourself, giving life to things, and pregnancy as well. And with this High Priestess, it's a very feminine energy, very mother-like. The moon cycles rule, the moon rules High Priestess. So yeah, let's get some more information about what's coming towards you, pile 1, your next relationship. Look at that, we've got Romantic Feelings card, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, I feel like the main message of this reading is not to run from your feelings, not to run from good things, not to run, to start trusting people a little bit more, to start trusting yourself even more. If you feel pulled towards someone, if you feel like opening up, you don't have to go into your mind space and remember all of those rules you put for yourself. I need to have strong boundaries, otherwise it's going to end up like that story. It's okay to explore your feelings, because I do see that someone is coming towards you with some romantic offer. Yeah, look at that. At the bottom of the deck we've got New Love, and it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and there's this knight kneeling kneeling on the floor before this lady with a flower, with rose. Yeah, very romantic relationship is coming towards you. Let's get one more message from the Moonology deck. Your next relationship, what do you have to know about it, pile 1? We've got this card Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon and Pisces. Yes, maybe you need to rest, maybe you need to listen to your inner voice, to your heart, maybe even connect with your spirit guides or whoever you believe in and ask them to help you go through this, work through these emotions, through this releasing. Yeah, look at that. At the bottom of the deck we've got New Moon in Leo. Confidence is a key to your success. Yes. Don't guard yourself as much as you are doing at the moment. I feel like there's this scared and guarded energy coming off from you. And to be honest, I feel like you are ready. You're ready for a relationship. It's just your mind is holding you back a little bit. So yeah, give yourself time to go within, to release. Pisces rules 12th house in astrology, which is all about karma, releasing karma, endings. Yeah. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this was interesting for you. I hope it resonated with you, gave you some clarity. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everyone who chose clear quartz. Let's see what your next relationship is going to be like. We are opening the reading with the Chariot, Servant, the Magician, Journey, King of Cups, and Service. Pile 2. Someone very strong is coming toward you. Someone very driven. Someone very independent. Someone very masculine energy is coming through from this person. With this Chariot and Servant, I feel like this person likes to be in control, but not in a bad way, like controlling and manipulating. In a sense, they like to be the main, the one who's holding the reins of their life. It's almost like they always have enough balance within themselves that they can control their life. They can choose the direction of their life, where they want to go, how they want to improve their life, who they want to be. And I see them constantly moving. It could be that they will be traveling towards you, or you will be traveling to them. There is this energy of moving very present here, of travels, of some sort of motion here I'm feeling. And I see this person being very driven to help others. Just a very generous soul, very kind soul. And it's almost like they never think for too long before jumping into a situation and helping someone, fixing their problems, extending their helping hand. This combination of the Chariot and Servant gives me a little bit of a Cancer energy. Aries could be. Also Taurus, some sense in here as well. But nevertheless, it's just someone very... this person is not looking at what others are doing. They are not... It's almost like they're very, very independent. Financially, emotionally, physically, they do whatever they want. Not in the sense that they're rebellious or something like that. It's just they're very much in control of their life. They could be an entrepreneur. They might have a business. There's just something very active in them. Very... they like to have goals, and they like to see themselves moving towards those goals. That's the best I can explain it. They're not lazy at all. This is just someone very active, might be even a workaholic. And I feel like there's a little bit of pioneer energy in them. They just... they like to be first. They like to lead. Yes, leader energy is very strong in this person. They like to lead, but at the same time not in an arrogant way, not in a selfish way, because we've got this servant energy. They like to serve others, and it's almost like leading others to a better life, to a better future. Maybe there are many people working for them, or watching them, or somehow they're like a role model. Someone very confident, they have a vision and they're going to it. It's just this person is not wasting any second of their life. very determined energy, very masculine. Even if it's a man watching me at the moment and you're thinking of a woman, she might be very active. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's a masculine energy for a woman, she's just going to be a go-getter, very active, very determined and strong-willed. And there is this balance in this person. They're not shaky. They're not going through from one extreme to another. This person is just so balanced, focused, and determined to achieve their goal, to be successful. And I feel like as soon as they make up their mind that they want you, you won't have any other choice, it feels like to me. Because look at that, we've got the Chariot, Magician, and King of Cups. Whatever this person decides to do or decides to have, to achieve, they do it. They get there, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what they have to go through, the obstacles they have. They are, what's the word? Relentless. Yeah, this is who's coming toward you. And again, something about traveling. Maybe they've been traveling in their life. Maybe they're moving a lot, like moving their homes. Because I see them as someone homey. Because the Chariot is Cancer energy, after all. Cancer is all about home, all about stability, about security. But at the same time, there is this energy in them of settling in different places, trying to find the best ultimate home for them. The best environment, the best job, but at the same time with the goal, they're doing all of those changes, all of those moves with the goal in mind to settle at the end in the best possible way, in the best place they can. And someone very, very selfless. I'm sensing very selfless energy from this person. Maybe they like to cook for others, maybe just serving the person that they are in a relationship with is very important for them. It's just they like to make other people feel comfortable, cozy, happy, taking care of them, doing little things for them, making tea for them. I don't know why it came through. I just keep looking at the beverages that this woman is carrying. Yes, someone very selfless and generous with their kindness, with their gestures of affection. It's just very nice energy, very positive person. Where is it that you might meet? Again, traveling keeps coming back to me very strongly. It's either, I feel like you guys are manifesting this person. You have what I'm hearing is that many of you have a hunch where you could meet them. You have a strong hunch and you are already, it's almost like it's in the making. You already see the picture of getting together with them. Or you think, okay, I'm going on my vacation in August and I'm going to go to that place, and I know people from there. And it's very possible that I might meet my next partner, my soulmate. I feel like for quite a few of you, this is your soulmate, to be honest. I might meet them there. And I feel like many of you have this kind of thinking for some reason, because we've got this Magician. You are manifesting this encounter. You are manifesting this journey towards each other in this combination, magician and the journey. It's almost like it's already happening. It's already in motion, and it's up to divine timing. And I feel like soon. The Magician is the first card. Journey, summer. I feel like for many of you. We've got a lot of water here on many cards. The Chariot has a seashore, or maybe a lake or a river, and the King of Cups has a seashore and ships, boats at a distance. And then the Journey has a seashore. Like, so many indications here of the symbolism of summer, of nature, and Magician as well. I didn't even see it. Magician has a pond here that he is working with. So yeah, it looks like summer. It looks like somewhere in nature, maybe by the water. And you might be traveling there, or this person is traveling. It could be that you're both traveling to the same place and then you'll meet up, and it will be just so strange how things had to fall into place, for things to work in this synchronicity for you to meet. Yes, but you'll have to journey to each other. And I feel like you're very close. I'm getting this. I speak much faster in this reading than I did in pile number 1. And when I speak faster and I can't catch a breath, it feels like the momentum is gaining. It's about to come. It's very soon. It's almost here, I feel like. Maybe a month, a few months. And I do see that there is going to be a lot of love. It feels like a soulmate connection to me with this King of Cups. There's going to be so much love to be had, to experience, to enjoy for the both of you. It's almost like a very mature love I'm sensing, like the coming of two loving, kind, loyal, committed people together and sharing their generosity, sharing their kindness, their humanitarian nature with each other. With this service, again, a lot of indications of just doing things for each other, being each other's helping hand, support, a shoulder to cry on, best friend. The King of Cups for me quite often feels like a best friend energy, someone who you can express your fears to, express your goals, dreams and wishes to, and this is someone who will keep secrets. The King of Cups is just someone very, very deep, very understanding. It's like almost like psychotherapy. Whenever you speak to each other, it feels like a therapy to me. And a lot of peace here, a lot of compassion, and maybe you're a water sign who's watching me, or you have some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio prominent placements in your natal chart. And that's how you will, very emotional connection. I don't really feel like it's going to be very intellectual or just passion, fireworks flying everywhere. It's just, it feels like smooth sailing for me. It feels very calm, very deep, and just, yeah, deep devotion and emotional understanding, like very empathetic bond. And I feel like this person is going to be very mature, exactly what you've been looking for, because probably in the past, since now you're attracting someone like a King of Cups to you, I feel like that's what you wanted, someone mature, emotionally mature, empathetic, someone who can take responsibilities for their emotions, for their internal state, without projecting anything onto you, without playing games or manipulating. It's just someone very peaceful within themselves. And there is a lot of helping out, like helping each other out with the service. It's almost like you'll be able to tell anything this person, and they will be like your best friend, someone who will listen and help. Very nice energy. Let's look at your oracle cards, pile 2. Yes, so beautiful. We've got this card, regeneration. To me it feels like as soon as this relationship comes towards you, you'll feel alive again. It could be that you've been cocooning, you've been in a cocoon, you didn't really do anything, you were going within, you were working on yourself, on your life, and you didn't really see other people. You felt quite lonely, almost like it was a winter of your lifetime. And as soon as they come in, I feel like there will be a whirlwind. I always struggle with pronouncing that word, but don't make fun of me. Of events, of emotions, and they will just bring you back to life. You will feel excited to be alive again. Again, I'm feeling traveling. I'm seeing changes that you would never expect in a million years. When this person comes in, it's almost like they will be, let's go there, let's see that movie, let's go there, let's travel there, and it's just very active. Your life will feel very full again, very passionate, very like this person brought you back to life, I want to say. And you did the same for them. It's almost like this burnt tree, this burnt ground is blooming again, is fertile again, it has flowers again. Your life will feel good, will feel fulfilling for you. Then we've got this card, got dogs barking. And dog is a symbol of a best friend. I'm painting a dog, and in Lenormand deck, a dog is a symbol of someone very sincere, a very sincere soul, someone who is very honest, loyal, and loving, best friend, very similar to the King of Cups. And there are dogs barking. I never even knew that we had dogs in this building. So, woman holding a coin, the next card we have. And I feel like this person will help you feel appreciated, valued again for who you are. There is a lot of peace here for you, in emotional sense. It's almost like in the past you didn't really know how to earn someone's love, how to show other people what you deserve, what kind of treatment you deserve, and you've been working on that a lot. Maybe you've been working on your financial situation, wanted to become more financially stable and independent. And I feel like when you get together, that's where you will be at. You will be feeling really good about your money, about your work, about your career. And again, nourishing yourself. In this particular relationship, I feel like you will feel, you won't be on the second, how do I put it into words? You won't be at the backstage or in this relationship or in your life, in the way you perceive yourself. You will be your priority, and I feel like your person will even teach you that and emphasize that your happiness, your needs being met, your emotional fulfillment, and caring for yourself is the most important thing for you. And again, I see a lot of long-standing energy here. I feel like this is going to be the relationship that is your last one, to be honest, for many of you. Because a woman holding a coin for me, in traditional tarot, which is the Queen of Pentacles, this is the energy of a wife for me. I feel like this is the person who will make you, especially for women who are watching me, this person will make you feel like a wife, like a spouse. It's a very stable, grounded, family-oriented energy. The Queen of Wands could be someone that is there for good times, for fun times, excitement, but the Queen of Pentacles, or the woman holding the coin, is the energy of stability, spouse dynamic. Also, we've got this card, fulfillment. Yes, I feel like definitely this person is bringing a lot of fun into your life, a lot of enjoyment. I feel like they're quite well off, to be honest. That's what I'm feeling from them. Very abundant. And together you will be able to experience things that you always dreamt of. What's that? Skydiving, maybe. I was getting something. Maybe trying some dishes that you've never tried before. Maybe traveling to places that you've never been to. Feels like a very abundant relationship. A lot of yummy food. Cooking together, a lot of fulfillment here. Just life will feel rich as soon as you get together, I feel. And again, with this whale and bridge, very similar to regeneration for me. It's almost like coming from the depths of your maybe loneliness, the depths of hardship in life, this cocoon period in your life, and jumping up to the surface, finally reaching fresh air and feeling alive, and just breaching that surface and coming back to life, I want to say again. That's how it feels to me, this relationship. Almost like awakening. You will wake each other up, especially this person. And then we've got this rejoicing celebration card. It feels like an incredibly fun connection, a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, a lot of good times, laughter. And it could be that you meet at some sort of celebration. For some of you, maybe for one or two of you, this will resonate. Maybe like a wedding, or with this journey, maybe you will travel somewhere and celebrate someone's birthday, or just at a party, or maybe like outside at the cafe where there is food again, because we've got a lot of food here. And yeah, it will be just... There will be a lot of joy and happiness that you haven't experienced for a very long time, I feel like, pile 2. And then we've got this card, relationship. So for me, this tells me that this is going to be exactly what you've been hoping for and more. this will be the type of relationship that you've been dreaming about, that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been imagining, the ideal partner, the ideal dynamic, the ideal love that you wanted to have. This is it. And with this angel and dolphin, the angel is a symbol of protection, is a symbol of divinity and guidance and support. And the dolphin is a symbol of healing. They are very, very healing creatures, very smart, very intelligent. And I feel like this is the two of you. You could tell which one is which, but there is a lot of healing in this connection, a lot of compassion, understanding, a lot of protection. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Let's get another card. Pile 2, what do you have to know about this connection? It does feel like a soulmate connection. I don't feel like not even remotely anything karmic or unfaithful, or this is very real and very emotionally close to your heart. I feel like this is exactly what you wanted for many of you. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Pile 2. Oh, that's beautiful. We've got this card, make the effort. And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And we've got these two little kids. Just look at that boy kissing a little girl. I hope you can see it. It's so cute. And I feel like this is exactly, this person will just grab onto you and kiss you and hug you, and you will feel very at home, very safe. And I feel like the first effort will definitely come from your partner, the person that is coming towards you, this chariot energy, this chariot person. Definitely they will be the driving force, they will take the lead, they will move towards you. And yeah, very cute, very, what's the word that I heard? Childlike energy, a lot of joy, a lot of sincerity. No masks, no pretending, it feels like two kids expressing themselves without any holding back from each other. Let's get one more card from the Moonology deck. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Pile 2. You guys, you're going to travel. I see you are going to travel, and don't tell me that you're not. Look at that, we've got full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Again, this energy of not being local at the place where it happens, traveling, of foreign, of other lands. Sagittarius is all about traveling, it's all about higher education, religion, of other lands, movement. And that's all about your next relationship, that's how it's going to come about. And we've got full moon in Sagittarius next week. And it's actually going to be an eclipse in Sagittarius, full moon eclipse. So I don't think it's a coincidence here with this look at the big picture. It's almost like this eclipse will set the motion for this connection to come about. Beautiful. So this is all I had for you, Pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you some clarity. I hope it answered some of your questions. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, or everyone who chose Rose Quartz Heart. Let's see what your next relationship is going to be like. We are opening the reading with the 6 of Pentacles, Despair, King of Swords, Sweetheart, 10 of Pentacles, oh my gosh, and Priest. First of all, you guys, you're about to have a family with someone. The next person you meet, I feel like this will be your last relationship. in a good way, that you're going to build a family with them, a dynasty, an empire, something very abundant, very full of spirituality and almost like religion. I don't know if you are religious people watching me, if you go to church, but why am I going ahead of myself? I have to start at the beginning. Who is it going to be? Who is coming your way? Your next partner? We've got Six of Pentacles and despair. This is just a soul that is yearning to give to someone. And I feel like this person has, it's almost like maybe they were lonely for a really long time, or maybe all of those relationships that they had, they were not it for them, and they felt like, who can I give my love to? Who can I share my life with? It's just they have so much to give. And I see them being very generous, especially for some reason financially, or like just helping out people in life. That's something that they strive on. They need to share what they've got. Maybe they are very well off, or maybe they have more than they can use, they can keep. It's just they want to give. It's a very giving soul that's coming toward you. And it's almost, there is this energy of them not feeling like there is a soul in the world who will accept what it is that they have to give. It's such a strange feeling. I've never seen anything like this. It's almost like I have all of this love. I can give a potential partner so much. I can give them a home, I can give them safety, I can give them my helping hand, whatever it is, gifts, but it's exploding out of me. This is how I'm feeling in regards to the person that's coming towards you. Almost like, what's the word? People who keep donating for no reason all the time. I said it in a weird way, but just people who like donating, and that they feel like this is their soul mission, donating money or resources to those in need. It's just, they do it regularly and with so much passion and devotion. This is what this person is like in relationship. Very generous, very open-hearted, open-handed. It's just, I can give you all of me because I don't need much in this life. It's like very interesting. Maybe this person never knew a need, a hunger, or something like hardships, and it's scary for them to see some people in this situation, struggling through life, not feeling nourished, happy, secure, and they feel like it's their priority, it's their responsibility to help them as much as they can, since they have an opportunity. I see someone it's either they come from a wealthy family, or maybe they have a business, or it's just they have accumulated a lot, or they want something, and they need to, and they feel like they need to give back. And especially it feels like they want to share all they've got with someone in a romantic setting, with their partner, in their relationships. And there's this feeling like, I can't wait with this despair. Almost like this loneliness is just so heavy on them. It's someone very loving. I feel like their automatic mode is to be in love and to give love and share affection, share resources, be someone's support system, be in someone's shoulder to cry on. It's just, yeah, very generous energy. This person is someone incredibly generous. Where is it that you're going to meet? This is interesting. I'm getting two lines here. Look at what resonates with you the best and then go with it. For some of you, I feel like this person will just come up to you out of nowhere with this King of Swords and the Sweetheart. You might be in nature, you might be somewhere like in the park, minding your business, and then this person comes towards you and you're like, wow, who is that? King of Swords is usually the energy of someone very blunt, very logical minded, very rational, very verbal, like they don't hold things back. I feel like this person come toward you very straight. They will come to you very honest and just express whatever it is on their mind, whatever they're thinking of. And I feel that you might be quite taken might be quite shocked by the energy they bring towards you. But it could be just because they are, that's how they deal with people. They just say, they just say what's on their mind. They don't sugarcoat anything. The King of Swords is just someone like, no bullshit, I want to say. That's what they're like. Another thing that I'm getting, another line, is there could be something with communication, because I keep looking at the note in this woman's hand, and the Swords suit is all about communication, logic, internet, social networks. So it could be that this person reaches out to you online, maybe Tinder or whatever it is. But I do see them coming towards you first. It's almost like they see you somehow. Maybe they like the way you look, maybe they like your energy, the way you smile, the way you go about your day, you're doing whatever. Maybe through pictures if it's internet. Or if you meet outside, somewhere in nature, they will just look at you and feel like, I need to speak to this person. I like them. I feel something. It's this push, I need to speak to them. I feel like it will be very verbal. They will just express whatever they're seeing, feeling at the spot. This is how you will meet with them. That's what I'm getting from this energy. What kind of relationship are you going to have with them? Family, an empire, something so stable, unshakable, grounded, and I'm seeing very long-standing. It's almost like you will be both investing in this connection, especially your person, and you could buy a home together, or maybe build a home. With this Ten of Pentacles, it's all about family, very family-oriented energy, and it's all about roots. It's all about stability. It's tangible things. You know those families who build a house, who have beautiful garden, maybe a farm, and they have all of those antique objects in their house, and pianos, and like very wealthy, not wealthy, but just abundant, with good taste, with good vision and colors, and just they have dogs and chickens and 5 children. This is what I'm feeling from you. For some reason, pile 3, this is the energy that's coming through, the picture that's coming to mind very strongly with this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your families also will be supporting you both. If now you're not feeling quite stable in life, I feel like your ancestry, or just the people above you, your parents, your grandparents, uncles, aunts, they will be like a helping force for you both to settle, for you both to become married, to have something to live from. And there is a lot of devotion here. There is a promise. I'm hearing there is a promise. It's almost like when you get a wedding, not a wedding, what's the word in English? A wedding is a celebration, but what happens before that is in a church, how is it called? I don't remember. It's an easy word, but I don't remember. It's gone. So I see you having that. What's the word? Like when you say vows and there is a priest and it's all very religious and it's divinely guided and there are prayers and it's all sacred and there are like, it's happening in the church. What's the word for that? It's not a wedding. It's it's going to come back to me at the most when I don't need it anymore, that word. So yes, something about religion, something about vows, something about being loyal, committed for life. That's what I'm feeling. I strongly feel that this is it. This is the one for you, pile 3. This is someone you're going to be with for the rest of your life. Build a beautiful family. Many children, I'm feeling, because we've got 10 of Pentacles. There's this feeling of fullness, fulfillment of a big house, cozy, warm house, full of laughter, full of support, full of good food, celebrations. This is what it feels to me like. Standing up for each other. One for all and all for one. Yeah. Let's look at your oracle cards. Can it get even better? Oh my gosh. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. We've got this card. I just sent some intentions into the universe for you to bring this in. Everybody deserves this. We've got this card, New Life. And again, I feel like as soon as this person enters your life, it's going to feel rejuvenating. It's going to feel like you woke up out of this long, deep sleep, out of this cocoon that you've been in, out of this loneliness. And it feel I can't speak anymore. It will feel like a home, like what you always dreamt of. It will feel exciting. You will want to work on this in a good way. It feels very nourishing, this connection. And I feel like you will wake up to this very fast. Like it's not going to take you 3-5 days. You will see as soon as you meet that, wow, this might be it. This might be my person. And then we've got this card, Belonging. Again, the energy of a home. So many indications here of this Ten of Pentacles, of a home. Feeling like you belong to someone and someone belongs to you, and you will always be there for each other. You are just each other's safety, security, and very loving connection. Again, family. I feel like this will feel like a family right away. As soon as you meet, it will feel very nourishing, very calm. I don't feel like you will have to prove anything to each other or negotiate on something, that how you want to be treated, how you want, what your goals in life and relationships are. It will just come naturally. You will both see that you have the same morals, principles, and desires. We also got this Wisdom card, which I associate with Hierophant energy in traditional tarot. Again, taking the wisdom you got from your upbringing, from the people you watched, from almost like your ideal picture of a family life, of a home, and building it together with this person. I do feel a strong energy of marriage very soon, of building an empire, a dynasty, and a very spiritual connection. Religious is somehow very important here. It could be that you are spiritual and your partner will be quite religious, Christian or Catholic or anything really. Something to do with church. Whatever religions have church, that would be Christian, Catholic, and few others. That's I feel what this person is following. That's what they believe in. Bible is somehow important here. And it's this person who's coming towards you. They're very family oriented. I feel like they've always wanted a family. They've always wanted children. They always wanted to become grandparents even. It's just, there's this grounded energy in them. Also, we've got fire and passion. Yes, not only this is incredibly stable connection, incredibly committed, you're going to be very attracted to each other. And I feel like this will be the reason why this person comes towards you in the first place, why they get attracted to you. The initial attraction will be based on the fact that they feel pulled towards you. They like your energy, they like the way you make them feel when they see you, when they experience you. A lot of passion here. So beautiful. We've got this card, Yin Yang and balance. I feel like you will complete each other. This feels like a very harmonious, balanced connection. A very grounded, very peaceful. It's almost like if this person is very masculine, you are going to be very feminine energy, very soft. And your person is going to be very active and determined. It's just the qualities that you have, they match really well. Together, you're much stronger than you are separately, I'm feeling here. And you bring a lot of peace to each other. That's very important. You don't drain each other's energy. I feel like you only feed each other's fire within your souls. Nourish each other. Take care of each other. That's what I'm feeling. And then we've got this card, creativity. Yeah, bringing things into existence, creating this beautiful life together, creating this home. Also, I'm getting children, because that's another creation. It's the fifth house in astrology that rules creativity, art, and children. It's everything that we give life to, that comes out of us naturally. And I feel like this will be the very important aspects of your relationship. Creating things. Maybe you're both very creative people, and it's something that you will be, that you will like to discuss, to enjoy. Yeah, beautiful, very beautiful connection. Let's get some more messages. Pile 3. What do you have to know about this connection? Your next relationship. Pile 3. Interesting, we've got this card, Deception. It says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. That's, I see that. With this King of Swords, that's what I was saying, that something that might shock you is the way this person comes toward you initially. They might not show you how much they like you. They might not, I feel like they will be wearing a mask, because I see them being someone so loving, so generous with the 6 of Pentacles and despair. But the way you will meet, they will be in the energy of the King of Swords. That's just someone who is quite harsh, quite blunt, and there is this feeling of self-protection, of being guarded in case that you might take him wrong or her, that you might misunderstand them, or you might hurt them or reject them. That's why they will come off a little bit, maybe even pushy or just awkward. I'm feeling awkward because the King of Swords, he's not good with his emotional expressions. He's not soft enough to be taken well, or maybe it's just a little bit ignorant or hard to understand. And I feel like that's only because they will be trying to protect themselves, because they're so soft, they're so generous, they're so loving. And I see that when they come toward you, you might not even, you might feel like, I don't know about it, because I don't know what this person is about. They're not my type. But if you give them a chance, I feel like they will show you that they might be just exactly what you're looking for. Let's get one more message from the Moonology deck. What else? What else do you have to know about your next relationship? Pile 3. Very positive energy and very long-standing. We've got this full moon in Capricorn energy, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. I do see this person coming towards you quite soon and taking you out of your cocoon, out of your isolation, or maybe your recuperation, your hibernation period of your life, and with this new life energy and belonging and wisdom and creativity, I feel like they will be like a compensation for everything that you've been through. It's almost like you are at the very end of the difficult period of your life, and the new beginning that's coming is going to be this beautiful family, beautiful long-term commitment. Marriage, very strongly I'm feeling marriage here with this person. So yeah, look at that. At the bottom of this deck we've got heart-to-heart conversations. And it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It does feel like there will be a lot of honesty, a lot of harmony and synchronicity between you two. You will just get each other, you will understand each other. I see no lies or manipulations or karmic stuff, definitely not here, not this reading. So this is all I had for you, Pile 3. I hope it was interesting. I hope I gave you some clarity, answered some of your questions, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.